I created this AI system that generates for me viral YouTube videos every day without me doing anything. The entire content is generated by AI, voiceover, music, images, and at the end even it's published on YouTube. If you don't know what is happening right now, there is a trend of creating 100% automated YouTube channels that focus on a specific niche. So for example, this person has only 23,000 of subscribers, however 600,000 views. Here 1.4 million, 1 million, or even here 600,000 views. And the best fact is, it's truly 100% automated with AI and automation platform. You don't need to do anything afterwards, you create the entire system. And in this video, I will show you exactly how to do this step by step. So this is the content I created with my automation, and you will be able to do this after this lesson. So here, let's preview that.
Spartan warrior stands alone, embodying both strength and tranquility. Calm eyes gaze beyond the horizon, unfazed by approaching tempest. To the Spartan, a storm is a mere whisper of nature, a transient dance. It is not a threat, but an opportunity to refine their spirit.
So as you can see, it's very simple. However, there is no difference between that video and this video that has over 1.4 million views. So let's preview that.
A difficult conversation with your boss, or even dealing with a personal crisis. This is the power of stoicism.
Yeah, so it's really the same, and the best thing is we can automate everything in 100%. And before even creating the entire system, let me show you how it works. So here I can test the workflow, and now what happens? Every day we trigger this automation and it creates for us a YouTube video. It takes the data from Google Sheets where we provide all of the content and so on. It creates for us prompts to afterwards use in our video. And we get here the music. We connect actually our automation with JSON to video to actually get the URL for the content. We wait for a specific time until it's created. We get the content which is created. Then we've got errors log here. And afterwards, what we have? We've got our video. So we publish that inside YouTube. So here, this is pretty old. This is the entire system. And when you create it once, afterwards, you can publish YouTube videos every hour, every day, or even, you can have multiple YouTube channels about different niches and there just do everything automatically. And even before we get started, I need to mention inside our 100% free community, we've got the classroom, and here inside we've got all of the resources we'll be using for this video. Also, when you click here, at the bottom you've got the JSON file you can download. So simply you can download that. And when you go over to n8n that we'll be using in this video, you can click on create the workflow and right there actually import from file. So here, when you choose that, you get the entire automation setup without actually doing anything. Only you need to connect your credentials and that's all. So I will put the link in the description of this video and here just join, it's totally for free and you've got all of the resources right there. But now let's go ahead and create the entire system. So the first step is to generate content ideas with ChatGPT. So we'll be using AI to create 100% the entire content. So here inside our community, you've got this entire text you need to copy. You can just go over to ChatGPT and here just paste it. So what we do inside, actually let me show you. We take actually main topic and we create 5 different ideas for that with channel keywords, output format. So here we format that in the table because we'll put it inside Google Sheets. And there we've got all of the description. You can read it, like stop the video. However, what we get afterwards, we've got ID, ideas, channel style prompt, and we've got character style prompt, captions. So we'll be using everything inside our automation to actually run it automatically. So this is our first step. The second step is to copy the Google Sheets from the template that I prepared for you. So you just need to click simply here. After you do this, you've got the template with ID, ideas, channel style prompt, character style prompt, captions, and so on. So you need to go over here to ChatGPT. You can just copy this entire table or just do the stuff by this way. So copy the entire content. Let's go ahead here and just paste it. So simply what we have, we've got our ideas and for the content here, production status, we'll be using that in the automation, publishing status, and so on. So it's very important by this way, actually we've got our first step created because we've got our content we'll be using inside our project. The third step is to get access to n8n. So here inside our community, we can open the link. Alright, so this is the automation platform that allows us to connect different applications together and actually create the entire project, automate everything. So here we need to, in the right top corner, click on sign in. And right there, actually, you need to log into your account. After you do this, in the right top corner, click on create workflow. And here we can start our entire project. So first things first, we start with the actually trigger. Here, we would like to trigger this automation every day. So every day we want to post a video on YouTube. So here we can click on a schedule. And there we've got days here, one day, midnight at specific time, minute. So here we can leave it. And the next step will be actually to get our content from Google Sheets. So here we can search for Google Sheets. Right there, click on that. And there we would like to get rows in a sheet. So right here, we need to create our account. So simply click on create new credential and there click sign in with Google. All right, after you do this, you can go over ahead and pick your document, which we created. So there actually, we need to pick, actually let me connect my credential because it's other account. So I can sign it with Google. And right there, pick my document. All right, let's click here. Let's pick my document, which is copy of YouTube content ideas template. And there, this is very important, we've got two sheets. We pick sheet 1. Next, we go ahead to filters, and there actually we search a specific column. So here we've got the production status, and we would like to process with the videos that are to create. All right, so we provide here the value because when we go over to our Google Sheets, here the production status can be either to create, created, or error. After we create a specific video, it's created. Here it produces for us the final output, so the link to the video, and there also the publishing status is published. So right there, it's very, very important. Where do we have it? All right, here. We can go ahead and now we need to actually create our prompts for the voiceover and also for images, because in this project we'll be generating both using AI. Everything is automated again. So here what we search for the LLM chain. All right. And here what's very important, we click on define below and we would like to provide the prompt, so user message. And inside our community, in this step, you can just copy that and here paste it. All right. And now we can add the prompt. So we've got here the system and we provide the entire message. Again, you can go over to our community. So there, pick the entire system message. Go over there to the message and paste it. And now actually let me show you. Let's open the full window. And there what we have the role for the model, project structure. So here we've got the intro, scenes 1 to 3, scenes 4 to 13, which is the built-in. And we've got all of the data. Also, we've got specific variables. So there we take the content from Google Sheets. Actually, for now, let's go over ahead and execute previous notes. So you will see that. All right, so it works. Right there, we've got the JSON channel style prompt. And there also we've got the entire instructions. You can read it, you can stop the video, or even if you are creating that, actually you can read it like the entire description. Nevertheless, everything you've got inside the community. All right, so we've got everything set up. Let's go ahead. Also, we can enable require specific output format because we would like to have the JSON actually format here. And also we can add here the model. So we've got actually OpenAI. And we'll be using that for generating for us the entire content. And here we can choose GPT-4o, all right? And additionally, we need to add output parser. So let's pick the structured output parser, all right? And here let's provide actually some JSON example. So right here, we specify the format in which we'd like to get the final response. And I forgot to add it inside our community, inside this file. However, let me do this right now. So it's done. Actually, you can copy that from our community right now. And now let's go back to our automation. And here I can say we've got like the inputs set up. Because when we go ahead to our final form, we've got here the video idea prompt. So these are our inputs. We've got actually the section to take the intro video and music. Here we generate a video. We've got actually log for generating for errors. And at the end, we publish creating content. And now what we can do, we can actually take like all of these sticky notes and let's paste it here, all right? So it looks just better. You see what is happening right there. Next, what we do, we need to actually take our intro video and music from our Google Sheets. And if you don't know what is happening right now, actually, I will explain you in a moment. So here, we need to actually get row and sheet. And right there, we need to pick the document. So again, we've got YouTube content ideas. However, here we've got sheet 2. And when we go back to our template, right there at the bottom, you've got sheet 2. And there, I just provided the audio list. So here, specific, music for the video. Here we've got a status. So this is the final and intro video to use. So this is the content that I use to create my videos that actually for me never changes. So every time, whenever I have any video, the intro is the same. So it's approximately 10 seconds. And here, actually the audio, so the music, all right? So if you're learning, actually you're building automation for yourself, there you can just leave it. So use my actually links. Nevertheless, for now, actually, let me show you how you can customize it, all right? So we'll be using for that JSON to video. Actually, the link is inside our community. Here you've got the link, so you can open that. All right, and here just click on get your free API key. When you do this, you need to provide actually your details and set up an account. After it's done, go ahead to movie templates and right there, click on add new template. And you can go over here, click on actions on this like the pen icon to edit that. And right there, what's very important, you need to click here on add a new element. And firstly, would like to add there the video. Yeah, the video, we can click on add. Then actually here we can click on the video. And actually, let me show you. At the right side, we've got the asset. So we can provide the source URL. And there, either we can provide our video, so upload our video, or even pick from Pexels, which is the stock platform that actually provides footage for free, or just provide the URL. So for now, you can search for something. So let's say you can provide the Stoic, and you can pick some video and afterwards like use it. So actually I've got here my movie template that I'm using, and right there what it does actually takes the video and transform that into an URL. So now what we can do, we can just take it and inside our Google Sheets, just paste it right here. So inside intro video. So I've got the same link right there, so it doesn't change. And by this way, we actually, we've taken our intro video to use for every content we publish in the future. However, also you can see the audio list. So here we provide the music we'll be using for our project. And you've got two options. Either you can choose some music from the internet, or even you can use go over to our community and click on suno.com. And here you can generate music by using AI, You can generate, literally you can generate music with AI. So you can click on create. And even when you're here inside ChatGPT, you can ask, create for me a music prompt for Suno AI for Stoicism. You can just type it, and by this way, you just get the prompt to use. After it's generated, I see it's too long for Suno AI, so I can just type, make it much shorter. All right. Let's actually take, that's nice. We can go over ahead to Suno AI and here just paste it inside and click, actually enable the instrumental and click on create. After several seconds, our music is generated. So we can click here to preview that. And it's so cool. It's really like the Stoicism vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's nice. We can use this music actually, we can download that right here by clicking on these three dots. We can download it. And in general, we can download anyway. It's nice. And in general, we can go over to JSON to video after downloading that right here. And here add the new element, which will be the audio. Nice. And there, click on audio. And at the right side of the page, we can click on source URL. And right there, upload, our music. I've got my music that I will be using for this project. And now it's like this. Yeah. So this is the music I will be using. And now let's go ahead actually to our n8n. And here at the filter, because we would like actually to take the music, let me actually show you. We would like to trigger this column, so to use and take actually the final word, so it knows which one row to get. Let's go over here. And now we've got the column to use and we've got the final. All right, my music is downloaded. We can go over ahead and we can test the step right here. So wait a while and see if that works. So at the right side, you should get the output, which is executed. So let's wait a while. After it's done, you can notice we've got our audio URL and here intro video URL, so it works. And now we go to the actual part to generate a video. So what we need to do, we need to connect our automation with JSON to video. So here we provide the HTTP request. And there the method, we choose the post. We provide the URL that you can find inside our community. So you've got here the URL. That's right. Let's go back to our n8n. Now for the authentication, actually choose generic credential type. And here choose the header authentication. And right there, we need to create our new credential. So it's very important. We need to name it actually as the X API key. You can just copy that from our community. So we can provide it here. And for the value, actually, you need to go over to your JSON to video page. And here you've got actually the tab, let's wait, which is API keys. Inside you need to go over inside and copy from here your API key. After you do this, you can click on save and you've created your credential. Next, what you need to do, you need to click on send body and here choose JSON and there using JSON. And now you need to go over ahead to our community. And I prepared for you the body, you need to just copy and paste. So you can go over here, just copy that. And what we have inside, we've got the template actually for the video, and I prepared that for you. So I created the entire template. You've got the variables. So here we are using voice model, which is 11 labs, voice ID. I will show you in a while how to pick different voice ID. Image model will be using the Flux Pro. And here you've got actually intro video, intro text, and the clips we'll be using. So we'll be creating 13 clips actually to use. So you just copy this entire content. You go over here and you paste it. And that's really enough, I can say. Now, actually, let me show you how to operate the voice ID and how to, for an example, change the model of the voiceover. So for the voiceover, I'm using 11 labs, and here I picked the Patrick, which I think has a nice voice for stoic videos.
Our distrust is very expensive.
Yeah. So actually you can do this, or even
if you do what you've
you can search for the specific voice. And here, let's say you've got the Dave.
A man is not old.
You've got the Dave. You can click on view. And right here, actually, you can pick the ID. So copy it right here. And if you would like to change it, let's go over there. So just cut off this entire ID and paste it inside. So by this way, you can pick your very own voice. After this node is set up, we can click on test step. After clicking on test the step, we've got some problem. And here, let's expand our JSON format. So it doesn't read our variables. And now what we need to do actually, we've got here, let's see, we've got here the prompts. So it takes actually, the content from prompts node. However, when it comes to this node from where we've got the ideas, it's named basic LLM chain. So actually, let's rename it as the prompts. Let's rename it. It's very important. And now we can see everything works. So here, when I expand that, we've got the reference to the prompts node and everything is at the point. When I tested that, we've got the success, so true, project, timestamp, and so on. So for sure, it works. Now what we can do, we can add the next node, which is wait. So we need to wait actually for, let's say, 500 seconds until the video is generated inside JSON to video. So here we store the video, we wait for the 500 seconds, and then we provide the next HTTP request, however now for GET. So again, we've got the URL. Actually what we can do, we can delete it and copy that and paste here. Just connect, so it's faster. However, here we've got GET. That's nice. We can disable the send body because we would like to send query parameters, and there provide the name. So here we've got the project and here the value. So let's execute previous nodes. Actually, let's see. All right, so we don't want to wait for now for 500 seconds. Let's provide one. Let's again actually. All right, now we need to delete it. And let's provide it again. Wait 1 second. That's cool. All right. And now let's wait a while. So afterwards it's done. We can pick here from HTTP request the project variable and put it here inside the value and test the step. So we should receive the video that was created. So we've got the true. All right. However, the URL, So this is the point. Now there are two different options because we've got the error. The first option is that the video is not being generated yet. So if you go over to render logs, you can see if the video is running or not. So it's still running, as you can see. However, the other option is you could have run out from your credits right here. So you need to just actually take the subscription. So let's wait a while and I will show you that. Let's refresh. So these are two options what could have happened right there. So simply here you've got the credits, and then again actually you need to purchase a subscription. Nevertheless, with the free version, you've got some credits to use. So in general, you can create some videos with this entire project. For my case, after some time, video is generated. So I can go back to my n8n and again test the step. And now I should see the URL. So so it's generated. I've got here the URL. Then we move forward to our errors log. And here we want to provide a node which is switch. Actually switch, because we want to get different circumstances. And there, let's provide different routes. And here what we have, we provide the status from the HTTP request. And we actually pick the condition which is equal to, and their first one case is done. Also, we would like to rename the output, so done. The second case is, again, we pick the status. And for the third case, also we pick the status. However, here we've got not published. And we rename it as not published. And for the third case, we've got an error. Error and error. That's cool. Now we can test the step. Yeah, it works. And then we need to provide the specific nodes that happen after specific circumstances. So first one, actually we can copy the Google Sheets because we want to get the video from Google Sheets right here. The second one option is not published, and there we would like to actually wait for some time. So here we can add wait right there, and we can specify, let's say, 50 seconds. All right, so it will be here. And the third case is our error. So here, let's actually take this Google Sheets and provide it there and connect it with, with our switch. Also, when it comes to the wait, we would like to wait, we'd like to go to this HTTP request. So add additional 50 seconds, because let's say like the video is not generated yet. So we would like to get here. And whenever there we don't have the URL for the video, we would like to wait for 50 seconds and then just go back, like give 50 seconds more to the HTTP request. and what we do right now. All right. Firstly, let's switch the name for the error log. So let's actually, name it as error. In the operation pick update, we want to update a specific row, which is the actually, where do we have ID? All right, we need to pick sheet 1, of course, and there pick ID. And inside ID, we actually wanna pick the specific, the specific document. Let's actually run this step. So let's run this step and this step before, and now we would like to feed it with the information. So actually, we wanna pick, where is the Google Sheets? Here we wanna pick the ID. All right, we need to change that. Sheet 1, again, we didn't save that, probably. Like, it's this Google Sheets. So we need to update row. Let's pick sheet 1, here ID, and provide right there the ID. Let's go over there. And in the production status, provide an error. And we can test it. For now, it works. It's cool. And now what we can do, inside this Google Sheets, actually we can go over there and name it as get video. Get video. We want to pick the operation, which is update row again. Our file sheet 1 ID. And we just want to leave it. However, delete an error and instead provide created. And there in the final output, provide the link from HTTP request. So our video, which is created, we can test it. Let's see if that works. Hopefully, yes. Nice. And then what we can do right away, go over type HTTP request, or even just copy from here. We are close to the end, by the way. And there we want to just get. Yeah, that's right. We want to get it. However, inside the URL, we want to change it. So right here, we want to pick the authentication, which is known, because we want to get the URL, which is final output. That's right, from this step, get video. So here, get output, we can click the step. And let's see what happens. Nice. So we've got our video. Actually, we've got videos because accidentally I clicked like multiple times to create a video. However, we've got this video, so we can click on view. Let's see how it works, how it looks like. Stoic lessons from Spartan warriors. We've got our voiceover.
In the heart of ancient Sparta, the air crackled with the scent of valor. Warriors stood as oaks in a tempest, unyielding and resolute.
We've got our video, which is created. And now there's the time for the last steps for this entire automation. So after all of the steps, like getting the inputs, I'm taking the video, intro video, music, generating the video, errors log, and these 2 steps, and we can provide the YouTube. So we want to just automatically publish that on YouTube, So here we can pick upload a video. Here the resource, and we've got the video operation, so upload. The title, so in general we would like to go over to the schema. And here just close all of these steps. And there let's go over to Google Sheets right here and pick the ideas. So the title here, pick the region, for me it's Poland. And there we've got the category, so it's, all right, entertainment. And we need to add an option, all right, because we want to have the description. We would like to pick the captions for our video, so right here. And now we can test the step and see how it performs. By the way, you need to connect your credentials, you need to connect your YouTube account with n8n. So here you can find the tutorial on YouTube how to do this very simply. I don't want to waste your time for now. I can click the step. So afterwards, you can see it's done. So it's uploaded on YouTube. And at the end, I want to provide the step. So let's copy the Google Sheets. and mark publishing status as done. So here I wanna delete the final output, production status created, and publishing status as done. Let's test the step. And now I can see, actually I can't see right now, however, yeah, it's done. And when I go ahead to my YouTube channel, I can notice my video is published. So let's actually, let's see what happens. Versus chaos, nice.
In the heart of ancient Sparta, the air crackled with the spirit became one and indomitable. The battlefield was their canvas, by discipline, preparing them for fate's relentless, cultivated a mindset of unwavering resolve.
It's very, very nice. Our video is generated and the entire system is ready to use. So with this entire automation, you can create viral YouTube videos. Of course, remember actually to check out our free community. Inside you've got like even the template that you can use actually and set up the entire automation instantly. You've got all of the instructions. And for now, thank you for watching this video. Remember to hit the like for the YouTube algorithm, click the subscribe button because in the future there will be more videos like this. So I will be creating more automations for you. For now, thank you for watching, take care, and I will see you in the next material.